John 10:5. Alatrio de ou me akaluthesusin. Allah fuxantai apautu. Hati uk oidasin ton alatrion tain phonein. Here Jesus continues telling us about the Good Shepherd, and in contrast we hear about the stranger, right? The sheep follow the voice of the true shepherd, but they certainly will not follow another or a stranger. Notice this emphatic negation, ume, no, which normally is followed by the aorist subjunctive, but can also be followed by the future indicative, as it is here. This is a future active indicative, third person plural. They certainly will not follow, referring to the sheep. They certainly will not follow another. Remember, the verb akalutheo is followed by a dative object. That's why that's in the dative. That's from alatrios, the adjective alatrios, meaning belonging to another, strange, foreign. It's used 14 times in the New Testament. In verse 5 here is the only place it occurs in the Gospel of John, occurring twice in this one verse. Most English translations translate it as stranger, right? But they certainly will not follow a stranger, right? They certainly will not follow a stranger, but they will flee from him. Fuxantai is from the verb fugo, meaning to flee. And you can see that sigma has combined there. This is just a future middle indicative third person plural. You may remember that quite a few Greek verbs take a middle voice for their future, as fugo does here. This is a future middle indicative. They will flee from him because they do not know the voice, or they do not perhaps in English we might say recognize. They do not know, they do not recognize the voice of strangers.